What's up, everybody? November 1st, 2018, and what you see here is my setup to cut a full sheet of 1/2-inch plywood. Now, I thought a couple months when I bought the new jet table saw to me, 3 horsepower with the extension table, I'm like, oh, I can cut big stuff, no problem, it's going to be simple. And you can, but as you can see, I got a crazy setup here. And I'm cutting this sheet right here because that is going to be my 4x4 foot outfeed table, so that I won't need a lot of these rigs that I have right now. So in the front here, these are actually my infeed support arms that I got from Jay Bates, his idea. It's simple. It's just some scrap wood, and then there's a hinge in here. If you can see on each side, so I can fold them up. I just store them under the table. And then they're sandwiched onto the rail with just a couple of other pieces of scrap plywood. So you just unfold them, stick them on, and so that's my infeed. I could build a total surround table, infeed, infeed, and outfeed. But I like to have room to move around, and everything I have is pretty much on wheels. You know, my bandsaw, table saw, a jointer, cart, everything. So I want to be able to take it down. So after I cut, I'm not cutting full sheets every day. I take the support arms away, and then I have a lot more space. Now on the back side here, I used to use sawhorses and a couple other things. And then after that, I had an old cabinet that's like, I cut down the bottom of it so that if I put 1/2-inch plywood on it, it would be just about flush with the saw table, and it sits on the top of the rail at the perfect height. So the new outfeed table is going to replace that. Now, when I'm cutting this piece right now, I didn't have any support over here, so all I did was clamp 2x4 on each end, and then this is actually going to be part of my outfeed table. It's going to be removable, so I just had some scrap 2x4s, screwed them together. I'm going to screw a couple more together. Once I cut that top, put it on, and I can just place it and then easily move it to get it out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this real quick, and then take it apart, and you'll be able to see the arms, what they look like when there's no wood on top of them. All right, let's cut this real quick. So, got a little shaky at the end when I was going through. I got a little bit away from the fence. So not perfect, but it didn't fall off the end with my temporary rig. Now I'm going to start building this table so that I can get back in business. And then I had to move my dust collector out of the way, because when I'm cutting a full sheet where I have this positioned, usually the dust collector's right there, is going to hit it. So that's how I was doing it. And once I get the table built, I'll post a quick video about that. It's going to be real simple. Like I said, something I can move out of the way, and I can use scraps with the exception of this piece of plywood I just had to get today.